you have been following me from day one, then something is probably already shifting. You might not be able to name it yet, but just hold on to that. Welcome to day 4 of 20 Days of Calm with Tiffany 2.0. I'm so glad to have you here. You've been here, still here on day 4, watching, learning, tells me that you're really committed to growth. And for that, I applaud you. Change is very uncomfortable, and you're going to be learning more about that in today's class. So stay with me. It's still your girl, Tiffany, your emotional intelligence coach. Let's get into it.
20 days of calm with Tiffany.
Welcome back. So we're going to be doing something a little bit different with our breathing exercise today. And if you were here last year, we also did a bit of this. This instantly activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for releasing the hormone called serotonin. And of course, that's the calm hormone. So you put one finger on your right nostril to close it, then breathe in from your left nostril. Hold. Close your left nostril and breathe out from your right nostril. Remember to drop your shoulders. We'll do it. Take a deep breath from your right nostril. Hold. Close your right nostril and breathe out from your left nostril. Anytime you feel stressed, always do this. It helps. If you're about to get angry, if you're about to erupt, just breathe, close your left nostril, do it like 4 or 5 times, and you will feel an instant sense of calm all through your body. So let's get into it. Feeling uncomfortable is not a sign that you're failing. It is a sign that you're learning. Remember we talked about how change is uncomfortable? Very uncomfortable. So when you feel a sense of discomfort, your brain thinks it's trying to protect you, and the next thing it tries to do is to chicken out. Oh, this is uncomfortable for us, we need to stop it. No, that is a sign that you need to continue, that it is working. This program, of course, is being powered by Switch Hub. I hope you guys have been following them, and they have the best rates, guys. I use them personally, and I have zero regrets. Today we're going to be answering one particular question in people's hearts, and it is that, why do I feel stuck? Why? I'm trying everything I can, I'm doing all the work, but it just feels like nothing is changing. I've tried everything to not get angry and respond the way I respond, but it's still the same every time. Why are things the same? If you are here and that is the question in your heart, then congratulations, that is how you should be feeling. Yes, I said it. Today you're going to be learning the 4 stages of learning anything new, how to imbibe something new and actually stick to it so much that it becomes a muscle memory for you. There are 4 stages to it, and the stage 1 is called unconscious incompetence. Unconscious incompetence. This is when you don't know, and you hear things like, if you don't know, you don't know. You're bad at it, and you don't even know that you're bad at it. So in your head, you are doing the right thing, but you're actually bad at this. So you're unconscious, and you're also incompetent. Think about someone in your office who has anger issues, but doesn't know. They are genuinely unaware that they have anger issues. And that's the stage we call comfortably unaware. It means that I don't know, and I'm comfortable where I am. And I'm okay not knowing. I'm bad at it, and it's okay that I'm bad at it. I'm not even aware that I'm bad at it. That is the unconscious incompetence stage. Now there is stage 2 where a lot of us are stuck in. If you're watching me right now, you're probably stuck in stage 2, which is the conscious incompetence. Which is that you know that there is a problem. You are aware that there's something about your life that you want to fix, but you just don't know how. You have listened to all the motivational speakers. You have listened to all of the podcasts, and you know the words in your heart, but you don't know how to apply it to your life. That is the conscious incompetence. And I understand that this is like the most frustrating place any human being can be. You know what the problem is, but you just can't fix it. But what you do not understand, or what you need to realize, is that stage 2 is the most important stage of growth. This is where people give up. I know, but you're like, I know, but this is who I am. This is where people get to full acceptance. Accept who they are not supposed to be, because it's just so hard to change. But what you need to understand, that this is actually where the magic happens. This is where growth actually occurs. Where the failure is where the learning and the lessons are. And then we have the stage 3, which is the conscious competence. Now you know what to do. And now you are doing it, but it doesn't feel natural yet. It feels like you're acting, like, I'm doing these things, but that's not really me now. I feel like I'm not being natural. The way I really want to act is not how I'm acting. But I'm just really trying because I want to change. But it is hard. That is it. That is a good part. It feels like you're acting. Continue. You're actually not acting. You're just learning how to master it. And this is one of the most important stage also, where you have to just push through and just keep repeating it and just keep failing and saying, okay, I will do better next time, and then doing better, and then saying, this thing is hard though. I'm brushing my teeth with my left hand today. I feel like my teeth is not clean. Let me just go back to the right hand. You say, go back to the left. Brush it again. Brush it again. And you know I'm speaking hypothetically, right? Brush it again. Tomorrow again, try. Okay, okay, it's uncomfortable, but let me just try. See this corner, right hand would have gotten to this corner, but the left is not getting to it. Let me use the left to get to that corner this time. But it's not brushing it well now. How about I do it like this? It's brushing it better. Okay, now I'm doing it. That is a conscious competence. Now you're learning to master all of the things that you have imbibed. But the application is feeling very tedious. It's feeling strange. It's uncomfortable. But then so is change. Imagine when you started learning how to drive. It was uncomfortable now. Hey, the fear, trailer, all of this. But you kept going at it because you're determined to learn how to drive. And eventually, you don't even think about, should I first put it on drive? Should I put it on reverse? Everything just comes natural. It's like it has now become part of your body. Muscle memory. Which is the last stage that you need to get to, the stage 4, which is called the unconscious competence. It means that unconsciously, you are now behaving in a highly competent manner. You don't have to think about it anymore. It just becomes part of you. Like I said, muscle memory. You don't have to think about pausing before you react. You just know that, okay, now I'm getting aggravated, I need to pause. It has now become part of you because you have done it consistently. The daily micro habits, that's what really makes it an unconscious competence. My friend Sheyi, the assistant, once used an analogy that when he first moved to Abuja, he didn't know the road. He would use Google Map. Turn right, turn left, turn left. But by the time he did it for like 3-4 months, he just sees himself turning to his streets, turning. He doesn't even think about it anymore because even if with his eyes closed, he can drive home without missing his way. And that's why you will hear a lot of people who get drunk say, I don't even know how I got home, but I drove and I got home. How did you get home? Because it has become an unconscious competence for you to recognize the route to your house. That is the level you want to get to with the change that you want to achieve. This is because your brain has now been reprogrammed through constant practice. So stop punishing yourself that you have not gotten to stage 4. You do not get to stage 4 by skipping stages. You have to get there gradually. You have to give yourself grace. You have to be patient with yourself. And that is why I'm here to work with you gradually. I started Emotions Academy and I had the founding cohort graduate a month ago. I'm going to be taking the new cohort very soon. And this is a good place for you to actually allow me walk with you to actually do this work and achieve the change that you so desire. So if you're interested, also send me a DM. I'll add you to the early bird list and of course with a huge discount to join in my academy. Now, assessment for the day. I want you to send me an emotional part of your life that you know clearly you're stuck at stage 2. You understand it, you know it, but you're not sure how to move past it. I want you to send it to me. Recognize just one area of your life that you know that you're clearly stuck at stage 2, which is the conscious incompetence. I want you to send it to me and let's analyze it together. Send it to my DM at Tiffany Speaks on Instagram. Follow me, of course, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can see my video when it drops and also to support this course. Thank you so much for staying with me today. I'm still your emotional intelligence coach, Tiffany, and I'll see you tomorrow, day 5. Bye.